Hi, this is Rosalind Wade, and I'm going to make a quick video about how to use Google Drive. I'm starting here in SNU Mail Inbox because all SNU students have that. This is the simplest way to get to Google Drive. This little icon right here are your Google Apps. There you see Mail. Here is Drive. So you can just click on Drive and you're now in my Google Drive. You can see that I have a few documents already there. So let's say you're going to do some group work and perhaps start collaborating on a document. You can click Create. Here's a document. You can see that you can also create a presentation, which is like PowerPoint or a spreadsheet. We're going to start with a document, and you see that it comes up an untitled document with normal editing features. I'm going to close that for now, go back to my drive. Here's an untitled one that I've already started. And here is my sample group project. We're doing the iconography of the Oath of the Horatii by Jacques-Louis David. And I have some illustrious team members here. In addition to myself, Leonardo da Vinci will be helping me. He likes it better when I spell his name correctly. And Pablo Picasso are my teammates. And I have started our report with this simple statement. This is an oil painting from the neoclassical era, blah, blah, blah. And now that I've got that started, I'm going to go right up here to Share. Click on Share. Oh, it's telling me I need to give my document a name. This is David Iconography. And I now have given it a name. I can share it with a link, but I really think it works better if I go ahead and invite people. So I will put my teammates' names in here. Leonardo, and Pablo. Doesn't have to be their SNU mail address, but it certainly can be. And I like to add a message. I'll encourage my teammates. Let's get started on our project. And I share and save. Okay, I have shared it now. And I can scroll down and I'm done. So now, let's see, I want to make sure that I know who's typing when. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to choose a color for my writing. And I'm going to turn this that color as well. When Pablo begins writing, Pablo can pick his own color and type further. So he's going to type in the question, who's in the painting, to help our readers get interested in what they're seeing. And we're going to change his name. That way, whenever we're writing, we can tell who is adding to the document. We can see Leonardo has not yet added. He's not holding up his end of our group work. And then also, since we are going to turn this in, we need to have the bibliography of resources that we're using. And so that my professor knows which resources are whose, I'm going to go ahead and identify myself. RW, and I'll type my sources in, my bibliography sources. Pablo can put his initials and put his own. So let's pretend that we're completely finished now. This is a completed document. All group members have contributed. We're ready to hand it in, which in this case is going to be to turnitin.com. What we can do is go here to File and Download As. And I'm going to download it as a Microsoft Word document. There it is. I can open it up, see my Word document. And now I can save this to my desktop. I like putting things I'm currently working on my desktop so they're easy to find. That's just a personal preference. And now when I go to Moodle, I will browse to that file on my desktop and upload it for submission. But what if I need to submit to a forum? Say there's a forum post and I really want to submit and link to this document from the forum. I'm going to go back to Google Drive, and this time to get a link, look, if I just copy that link, it's only accessible by collaborators. That's not really what I want. I want anyone in my class to be able to access it. So I'm going to click here on Change, and I'm going to go with people at Southern Nazarene University with the link. Anyone accessing it in Moodle will be at Southern Nazarene University, and I'm giving them the link. So I'm going to save that change. Now I have a link to share. So I'm going to make sure that it's highlighted and copy and paste. And now I've got that link, which I can put in into a forum in Moodle. So here I am in Moodle. This is an example of a forum where my professor said, please add a discussion topic and post a link in it to your project so that your fellow students can view it. I'm going to add a new discussion topic. And this one is going to be David painting. And I'm going to just type in click here for our report. I highlight, click here. See the little links? That's my hyperlink. And this is where I'm going to paste in the URL which I copied. I insert the URL. Post to the forum. Here's our post. I click and there's our report. So, depending on what your professor has asked you to do, you can either submit this through Turnitin. In our History of Art course, we submit the group iconography through Turnitin. in week 3. An example of linking to a post is our History of Art period report. That's an individual assignment. And in that assignment, whether we create a report or a PowerPoint or something else, we can create it or upload it to Google Drive and then create the link from there. Hope you find this of help. Thank you.